Hey guys, it's Drunken Monkey 44 here, and we are doing an unboxing of the Nintendo Switch console. Here's the front of the box for those of you that care. It's a very nice presentation again. Look at that. I really like the way that the box looks. It's one of Nintendo's, I think, if not their best console. I've been waiting to get one for a few weeks now, and my local EB Games had one. They actually got 4 in today, so if you're living in Canada, I would check EB Games, see if they got any Switches in stock. So there's what the inside looks. I really like that they have the console and the Joy-Con right up at the front, so you can kind of get a good look at what you're going to be playing for the next few years. And there's the console itself. So we'll actually pull it out of the plastic, do a little overview of what's on it. So here we have the back of the console with the Nintendo Switch logo, and we have the kickstand. Just pops out like that. Feels a little flimsy, but as you can see, gets the job done. I don't know why they didn't add a second kickstand on the other side of the console. That would have actually been a good idea, I think. Would have made it a little more sturdy for uneven surfaces, but you can see here underneath we have the micro SD card, and the Switch will take micro SD cards up to 2 gigabytes, so it is pretty future-proof for storage, which is really nice. So there, kickstand just flops back down. And then we have a USB Type-C connection on the bottom. And then we have the 2 volume rockers and the power button. So we'll pop the console over there. I still can't believe that they managed to pack that much power into such a tiny device. It's pretty crazy. So here we have the right Joy-Con. This one has an infrared sensor on the bottom as well as an NFC reader. I'm pretty sure it's infrared. I know it's similar to, it can actually detect like rock, paper, scissors or different, like if your mouth is open or not. I know 1-2 Switch I think uses it a little bit. So there's the right Joy-Con. It feels pretty good in the hand. I'm not too, taken back by how small it is. It actually feels really nice. I could play with these for sure. And we have the home button on this one. And then on the left Joy-Con, we have the share button down here, which lets you take screenshots of your games. I wonder if these have any charge. Maybe not. We'll definitely have a look. And this one has the minus button. The other one obviously has the plus button. This one does not have the NFC reader for Amiibos, which I have. I think I only have 2 Amiibos right now for Breath of the Wild, but I'll definitely be getting more. And it's got our D-pad, which isn't a traditional D-pad. It's more like the N64 D-pad, from what I can remember. That was so long ago. But that's what the left Joy-Con looks like. Moving right along, we have everything else in the box. You can see how it's packaged there. Start with the boring stuff. So this is an HDMI cable. They are nice enough to include one for you. It's just your standard HDMI cable. It looks like they actually have pretty good protection on the ends, which is nice. It won't fray on you. And then we have the AC adapter. Get some of this plastic out of the way. The AC adapter, which is USB Type-C, which is awesome. That is just fantastic that Nintendo went with USB Type-C instead of a proprietary connection. And this just plugs into the dock, or you can also plug it in directly to the Switch. I picked up a second AC adapter for that reason, so I can have charging on the go. And I also picked up a battery bank for that. If you're interested, I picked up a RAV Power 20,100 milliamp battery bank that also has USB Type-C charging. So that was pretty cool. So here we have the Joy-Con strap and a second Joy-Con strap, which is quite nice. They included that, so you can see it's got a plus symbol on one side and a minus on the other. So when you're putting the Joy-Con in, you want to make sure you're lining up the plus symbol with the plus symbol. So let's slide that in there, and you push this in, and now it's locked in place, and you just play like this. And it actually doesn't feel too bad. It's really not too terrible, but I've heard these things are really hard to get out. Let's see, there's a little button on the back of the Switch here, or on the back of the Joy-Con I should say. So let's see how easy it is to actually slide out of here. Oh man, it's actually quite tough. Let's, there we go. So you do have to put a little bit of pressure to get it out of there, but as you can see, they are now disconnected, which is really nice. Next, we have the Joy-Con grip. Now, this one will not charge your Nintendo Switch. That's important to note. They do sell one. Nintendo sells one that does charge the Switch. In Canada, I think it costs around, I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks for the charging grip. I won't be picking one up just because the Joy-Con have 20-hour battery life or something like that, but it's a good thing to know if you're looking for a charging grip. It'll do USB-C, and the charge will be just up on top here, and it's got a really cool design as well. So actually, why don't we slide the Joy-Con into the grip. Oh, and it makes that nice little click noise. That's really nice. There you go. And you can just sit and play. It's not the most comfortable, actually. It feels a little wide compared to what I'm used to with Xbox and PS4, but you know what? It'll get the job done for sure. If you're just sitting around playing, there's no reason why this won't be just fine to play your games with. Now again, on the back we have a little button, and the Joy-Con slide out of the grip much easier. It's actually a really nice feeling compared to those wrist straps. So there's the grip. And finally, we have the Nintendo Switch docking system. Now this is what you will plug into your TV so that when you slide the Switch in, you will get a picture on your TV. And then when you take it out, you'll get portable mode, which is really nice. So there's the Switch dock. I don't know if you can see the logo there. I'll move it around a little bit. Hopefully it shows up on camera. And there's the back of the dock. And here's a little door where we plug in our HDMI, USB 3.0, and our AC adapter. Now I believe this is 3.0 because it's blue, which is usually a good indication that we have 3.0 in there. And then on the side, we have two more USB 2.0 ports. So what I'm going to do is very carefully, because I don't want to scratch my Switch after I just finished unboxing it, is just slide it into the dock, and there we go. Perfect. So we have the Nintendo Switch in the dock, and it looks really sleek actually. And we can just slide it right out. And from what I can see, no scratching. A few fingerprints on the Switch, but that is perfectly fine. So I'm not going to set up the Switch in this video. I am going to be doing a review of the Switch in a week or two. And if you guys would like to see that, just stay tuned. I'd like to use it a little first and play the Legend of Zelda. Oh, and before I forget, there was also some safety information on the Switch. So here's a little overview of what came in the box. We have the two Joy-Con controllers, the Nintendo Switch console, HDMI cable, AC adapter, the two Joy-Con wrist straps, the Joy-Con grip, had to find the word there, And finally, the Nintendo Switch dock. So let's just, there we go. You can see it's really nice there. The dock is it's got a little weight to it, but it's pretty much just a piece of plastic with a circuit board in it. So yeah, but that'll do it for the Nintendo Switch unboxing. And thank you guys for watching. And if you'd like to see more videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again soon.